Fortnite Battle Royale free-to-play is launching very soon. Guild Wars 2's second expansion is live. All that and more, I'm Zach Sharps, and this is Free-to-Play Weekly. First up in the news this week, Digital Extremes has already made a great change to their upcoming free-to-play team-based shooter, The Amazing Eternals. If you played the beta, you might have felt that the hero count was lacking initially, and it was a grind to get a variety to play. Well, Digital Extremes listened and made all Eternals available to use right from the beginning. This opens up the playbook and lets players find the hero that they like initially, instead of hoping they get one that they like through progression on the board. Now, those spaces previously for Eternals will instead give tokens, the deck editor, and other rewards. If you wish to test out these changes, they're now live in the closed beta environment. Looking for a new game to play? Well, Stunlock Studios' highly anticipated arena battler Battlerite will finally exit paid early access and go free to play on November the 8th. This move fulfills the promise made by the devs to launch the game in late 2017, so that's good. If you don't know what the game is about, think of a standard MOBA but thrown into a small arena. The game is focused completely on team fights and the synergy of hero combos. Played the recent free-to-play mode myself and found it to be pretty fun. However, unless something's changed as of late, progression to unlock new heroes is pretty slow. That said, things could of course change since the last month that I played, and if the game looks interesting to you, it's going free to play, so what do you got to lose? If you remember last week's show, I mentioned that Epic Games' Fortnite got a 100-player Battle Royale mode. However, apparently Epic Games realizes the opportunity that they have and decided that it will be free to play for everyone to enjoy on September the 26th. This means that everyone on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation can check out the title, no founder's purchase required. That said, if you wish to check out the main portion of Fortnite, you still have to pay for now until that portion goes free to play in the future. Played the mode myself and felt that if they iron out the gunplay of the game, which in my opinion is pretty horrendous in the state that it's in, it would be a hit. To me, the bullets just move a bit too slow and accuracy seems to be up to the RNG gods sometimes. I'd be crouched and aiming at someone, some of the bullets would go in a straight line as intended, and the other bullets would fly to Narnia. It just seems silly to me. That said, the game's going to be free to play on the 26th, so there's not much to lose if you're curious. Sometimes a game's fanbase can get pretty angry and take it to Twitter, Facebook, or even the game's Steam page. That's precisely what occurred with Valve's fanbase when a script for Half-Life 2 Episode 3 got leaked, as well as the recent announcement of Artifact. Their hit MOBA Dota 2 ended up getting review bombed, most likely because of the Half-Life script, and now Valve has introduced a new addition to Steam, Charts. Now, if you click on where it normally says very positive or another descriptor, it will show up with a chart detailing the frequency of reviews and the dates those reviews were posted. That way you could see specifically why a game that might have been reviewed very well initially sunk to a very low score recently. Personally, I like the move because in some cases I think review bombs are not the way to go about things. That said, there is a time and a place for pretty much everything, and in this case, it's time for the question of the week. Last week on the show, I asked you guys which genre deserves a Battle Royale mode. A lot of you guys didn't even like me speaking of the genre, but a user by the name of Cherokee stated the following: Stalker as a Battle Royale game would be what I've always asked for. Thanks for your guys' responses, and as always, if you wish for your comment to be possibly featured on next week's show, make sure to leave a comment down below. This week's question is, do you believe review bombing is okay? Why or why not? Last up in the news this week, Arena has released the second expansion for their hit MMORPG Guild Wars 2. Path of Fire includes new mounts, new specializations, and multiple zones for you to explore. In this expansion, you'll be searching for the rogue god Balthazar. For those of you who want to get your hands on the new expansion, it will cost you $30 USD for the standard edition and more if you want the deluxe or ultimate edition. Personally, I find Path of Fire to be a pretty good expansion myself and think it's well worth it if you're a fan of the game. You know what else is worth it? Checking out the giveaways page, of course. Yes, head on over there, check out the page, bookmark the page, and check it daily to ensure you never miss one. As for myself, signing out till next week's show, my name is Zach Sharps, and I'll catch you guys next time.